Jarrod, how you doing, pal?
I'm all good, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. West Ham in the top four. You've got to be buzzing with that.
Yeah, absolutely buzzing. I think this season was important to build on what we achieved last year, and we're certainly in a strong position to do that. So there's a lot of football still to be played. So we're taking one game at a time and seeing where we end up, I suppose.
For you personally, 11 goals, 10 assists. That is it's double decent, isn't it?
It's double decent, yeah. That, again, going back to the progression thing, I think for me this season I had my first season last season where, finding my feet, so to speak, and this season was about probably showing what I'm about more and putting myself out there in terms of goals and assists, which I know that I can achieve. So obviously I'm delighted with the numbers right now, and like I said before, there's still a lot of football to be played, so I want to score more, assist more, get more points for the team, I think.
You don't really have a choice now, because if you have a bad game, you're going to get it from Mr. Dyer, aren't you?
I'm going to get it, yeah. I can't remember what game was it. I think it was the Leeds game where I missed from like 2 yards out, and I thought, I'm definitely not going around for Sunday dinner today. But nah, he's diehard, and he's a diehard West Ham fan, and he loves it.
Does he proper sit down with you and analyse the game afterwards? Like, son, I thought you had an absolute blinder today, mate.
No, I think he's just buzzing all in. I think if you spoke to him, he'd say, "Oh, look at West Ham a bit differently now, But nah, he's proper diehard and loves it.
Lovely stuff. And on a serious note, though, England call-up has to come soon, surely.
That's every boy's little dream, isn't it, to play for their country. And I think that's what, like I said, this season was about. It was about progressing and getting myself to the level that I know I can get to. And England, would be an absolute dream. All I can do is put the performances I know I'm capable of, and then seeing what happens after that.
Have you had any contact from like Gareth and his team, like saying, we're looking at you, we're monitoring you and stuff like that, you need to do this to get into the squad?
No, I haven't personally spoke to them. I don't know if they've spoke to people at the club, but it's the England setup, isn't it? It's the highest of the high, and the best players go there. And like I said, I want to be in and around the squads. Like I said, it's everyone's dream, and I feel like I'm doing really well this season. And like I said, if it happens, and I'll be absolutely over the moon. And if it doesn't, then I'll keep working and try and get there.
It's not bad for someone who nearly quit football at the age of 16, is it?
No, it's a bit of a mad journey, really, when you think about it. At Hereford. Like you said, the Cardiff, nearly sacking it all off at, I think I was 15, 16, and then to come from, playing in the conference and then going to Hull, and all different things have happened on, my kind of journey, and now to be here, it's unreal. And I always, joke with my old man, because he was the one that kind of said, come on, we'll keep you playing football, and I was like, nah, I want to sack it off, and then, he always says, sometimes you've got to listen to your old man, don't you, sometimes, but it's funny, and it's been one hell of a journey so far.
How mentally strong do you have to be a top professional footballer?
So mentally strong, because I think so many different things come in your way. It might just be week in, week out of games, and missing chances or not playing well, and I think all them things come with being a professional footballer. And I think you're so much in the public eye as well. You've got to be switched on and do all the right things. But I think mentally as well, yeah, it's you've got to be really strong to face whatever comes your way.
You've moved up the leagues. The more fame comes with that, and the more attention. How have you found that?
I think it's more a case of adapting to it, so to speak, because I've come from a little old town in Herefordshire, and then to be coming into the Premier League, it's a massive change. Even when I first moved to Hull, it was a massive change, and then moving from Hull to West Ham was another massive change in itself as well. So I think it's just about adapting to it, and kind of learning, so to speak, when you haven't kind of had that tutoring, so to speak, of dealing with being in the public eye and the fame, I suppose.
And you mentioned Hereford there. One of our mutual friends says you've got to show the photo of him at Hereford.
I knew it was coming. What, when I was a hooligan?
Yeah. when you were giving it large.
I was giving it a lot. I was giving it a lot of my little local football team top with my glasses on, Oh, I look like the Milky Bar Kid. But I think I saw a picture about a year ago now. It was like how it started was like me there, and then like how it's going now. I think it was that trend of the how it started, how it's going. And there's that picture there, and then the picture of me celebrating. But I thought, how is that picture going out on social media? I'm going to get hammered for it. And then like, I remember like Nobes and that showed me and said, that's not you. I'm convinced that's not you as a person. I was like, nah, it is. I don't know what happened, but it's the glasses, I think. The glasses killed me more than anything.
It looks like you're either saying, come on, you want some, or the Milky Bars are on me.
Yeah, it could be a bit of both probably, but nah, it was funny. It's a funny picture though to look at.
Top man, Jarrod. Keep going, mate, and look forward to seeing you in the England squad soon.
Appreciate it, Chews. Good to speak to you, mate.
Top man.
See ya.
See ya, mate.